I love what I do, but it's like a war. Making an album is very tough. You know, when you're writing a song, it's a visual thing for me. It's a world that, like, I'm picturing the characters and myself. Hi, this is Matt Kearney on Stark Insider.
This is a big goofball.
Big complexity.
Oh my God! Matt has many, many hits on the radio. He's a lovely, lovely person. I would like everyone to put their hands together, say thank you to Artie Gentile for making this happen, and Manny Simon, and welcome Matt Kearney.
When I moved to Nashville was when it got serious, because there was industry and there's people like that knew stuff and like had signed people and bands I'd heard of. And when they start saying like, you're really good, you're like, really? Like, if you say I'm good, then maybe I could do this, you know? So that was kind of the turning point for me, was when I first got to Nashville. I was only supposed to be there a month.
Yeah.
And
you were just helping a friend move.
I'm still there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Years later. I've never left.
I was checking on Twitter, Ask Matt, and someone asked you about the process for Ships in the Night, and you said you actually had the piano, you had all of the stuff ready, but the story wasn't there, the lyrics wasn't there. So that was a situation where the melodies and everything else came in place. How does your creative process work?
You know, every song's different. It's like certain songs, like Heartbeat is the new single on my new record. Literally, I sat down with a guitar and I had that little chorus, and it was like I literally wrote the song in maybe 10 minutes. You know, just it was just so obvious and simple. It was like, this is fun, let's write a pop song. And then same with Nothing Left to Lose, one of my first singles, was a big song for me. I just sat down and wrote itself. And then certain songs come in waves, like Ships in the Night. Yeah, we had this beat and like the piano, bang, 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 you know, like this thing, and I was like, that's really good.
I'm at the airport waiting on a second plane, had to pack, and you had cramps and I was late, headed to a red carpet, they won't know my name, riding in silence, all that we
Me and my wife got in this like fight on the way to the airport, and we were, you know, it was kind of heavy, and we started talking it out on the phone at, like during a connection. I was making connection, like a connecting flight, and I just pulled out my computer and started like writing down what we were saying. And
like ships in the night.
You had this image of having a drone and that one sequence. So you're a singer, a songwriter. Would you consider now videography to be part of that? Like,
yeah, I mean, I think you know, in your brain there's like a movie playing. As you start producing it, you know, when you're writing a song, it's a visual thing for me. It's a world that, like, I'm picturing the characters and myself, and there's like textures. And then as you start producing it and you really start adding like the instrumentation and the drums, and then it creates even a clear like era picture. I was obsessed with shooting like a drone video. I know that I was like kind of bummed that OK Go came out with a video the week before us. I was like, really? We were gonna do the one-take drone video.
Talking about videos, a lot of your songs are also the soundtrack for television shows and for like movies lately, Soul Surfers. Do you actually know what the situation is? And do you sometimes go, really? I would not have pictured this, or anything really strange that came to mind?
Yeah, there's certain songs and what they mean. I remember there was like a song that was really important to me, Undeniable, and when it first came out, and it was like one of the first songs I'd had out there, and it was about like this kid and all this stuff he went through, and like his faith and all these things. And then they're like, we got the call, you know, like, we want girls in bikinis to play volleyball to this song. And I was like, no, man, we can't do that. Like, so I said no. He was just like, that, I don't want to turn on the TV and see that.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't write bikini volleyball songs generally.
For the record.
Haven't yet.
Well, have a request
sorry. If you're,
that?
I mean, yeah.
Cause it was Belle Biv DeVoe playing on my radio, and I had Wu-Tang Clan living in my stereo. Mama said we're 6th generation Oregonians. I was rocking them Jordans with reflector tongues. 2 kids with wet cement living down in their souls. They say what gets carved when you're young stays there when you're old. So misunderstood, they say you're up to no good. And now we're trying our best.
What's the inspiration for your latest album, Just Kids?
I live in Nashville, and I'm a 6th generation Oregonian, which means my family came to Oregon on like covered wagons, like the game Oregon Trail that we all played. That was literally my family.
You were
like,
founding pioneers.
Yeah, Johnny died of dysentery, you know, like you typed in. Anyways, yeah, that was my family. So it's deep inside of me, and I've lived in Nashville, and I always have this like weird, like I'm torn between Nashville and like the land I grew up in, Oregon. Some of these moments of our life where we're very impressionable, and like maybe our cement's wet in our souls, and kind of like some of the things that got off or challenging, or your heart got broken, or certain ways that like maybe as adults we're all, I kind of like we're all big kids, you know, like there's a side of all of us that we're still a product of like where we grew up. And
If it's just you and me on the floor, go grab your coat and I'll drive us home like we were just kids. Just kids. Just kids. Just kids. Like we were just kids. Just kids. Just kids. Just kids. Just kids. We try. I can hear it in the way we fly. We're standing side by side.
Lightning round.
yes,
Stark threes. What's your favorite food? If you're stuck on an island, you had to have
sushi. Not bad sushi. Adult beverage, verse and chorus wine.
it. Okay.
It's my wine. Pick it up, Whole Foods. Favorite gadget would be my iPhone 6 Plus.
What do you do with it?
Just walk around with it like
Got it.
a shield to reflect the sun on my face.
I can hear it in the way we try. I can hear it in the way we fight. We're standing side by side, like we were just kids. Just kids.
Hello?
Just kids.
Oh, I think you have the wrong number. My cell phone number is on some old Maytag washers somewhere. So once every like 2 months, I get a phone call from somebody who's like, I need a new part of like a.
Someone just calls the number on the Maytag
So, yeah.
washer?
Yeah, it's like my number. I got this awesome number.
Are they here now?